if this works, I'm just jumping straight in. We're live.
Oh, hello.
We're live.
Hello.
And then we'll see based on the chat if things are okay.
You did it.
I did it.
You solved the real mystery.
Oh, man.
The real Nancy Drew mystery. Where Tiny Nancy lived in your computer and fucked shit up. And you gotta follow all the clues.
I don't think Nancy is the one fucking shit up.
A tiny Nancy Drew in your sound driver.
Maybe it was Jane and she's like, I'll only give you sound if you play this horrible game with me.
The spirit of...
Oh, sorry. I'll only give you sound if you play this terrible game with me.
There it is. Maybe your computer is inhabited by the spirit of Lulu. Have you thought about that?
Yikes. No.
Now you have.
I don't like it. Okay, can you, in the chat, hear both?
Charlie's here. Hello, surprised I am not missing the stream. Welcome.
Can you hear both us and the game, is what I want to know. Wow.
That was like true... What?
Just caps lock.
Charlie can't hear the game.
Well...
Fuck!
No, it's fine.
Emily says she also cannot hear the game.
Okay. You get to just watch me do this now. I'm gonna go back to voice meter. Well, let me double check. Let me see.
Do you even have voice meter turned on?
No, I don't. But I had changed my OBS settings because we don't technically need it.
Yeah.
When we're in the same room, I just had kept it because I didn't want to have to.
Yeah. Emma is here, and Sammy is here, and Nat is here. Hello, everyone. We are trying to get stream sound to you.
Yeah, we can hear the game now, which we could not before.
Yeah, we can hear the game. Too bad for you, losers.
Maybe you should listen harder.
Yeah. Fucking got him.
Now it's gone.
God damn it.
Why?
God damn it.
Why? How?
We gloated. Hubris. So, wait. It's gone now that you've turned voice meter on?
Well, no, because I hadn't turned it on.
Then why didn't it go away?
Hell if I know.
Tim says, is that the belay? Tim, we didn't get the joke the first time. I'm really sorry. We don't get it now either.
Okay.
It turns out that we're better at Nancy Drew mysteries than real life mysteries.
Fine. Why isn't this like registering when I talk? That's weird.
What is it?
Oh, I know why. This voice meter.
Oh, it's the sequel to the delay. Woof.
Great.
I
don't.
Charlie says, can't check that off yet.
Okay. Well, no. What? Ugh. This is unbelievably frustrating. Never update your computers, friends.
Bug is here. Hello, Bug. Welcome to hell.
It will ruin everything.
It will ruin everything.
Wait. Okay.
Game sound. We have game sound.
We have game sound. It's just quiet.
Did y'all have game sound in that little burst? Or now?
Yeah. Do you have game sound now?
Oh God, please. The delay on the chat has never been more painful. Like, I gotta know.
My chat is trying to connect.
No sound. Okay, Emma says, no, I don't. Emily says, I'm so sorry, I don't think I have sound still. Bug says, very faint sound, maybe, but that might be coming through our headphones if no one else is getting it. No, okay, Bug says, no, I think I imagined it. Nat says, sorry, dears, I got nothing.
Oh, wait, okay. So now that we have voice meter sound now, which means I can change these settings back, that might be the remaining problem. I think that's supposed to be on.
Yeah, it's usually on a cable.
How about now?
This is a fun game for all of us.
Yep. Don't you love
we wanted y'all to be more involved.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't have mine left.
You can finish mine if you want.
Yeah.
Nat says the song is ingrained somewhere in my brain, that's for sure. Nope.
Okay.
Guess your computer's just got a real bad case of the Mondays, you know? I can feel your distaste radiating off of you. Charlie says,
it's just, all of these names have changed slightly, and it's very confusing.
oh, no. Charlie says, guys, I have to say, I'm not sure about this Rude Detectives ARG.
I just want you all to know that I don't understand computers, and prior to deciding to stream Nancy Drew, I could not do any of this shit, and now I'm all like, oh yes, let me adjust these settings, but I'm still just
you did a lot of
idiot.
You did a lot of research and prep to get us ready, and it's incredibly rude.
Still nothing?
That they have changed
happening?
It. Nat says fucking around with Windows Update sounds like an ARG from hell. Nat, living is an ARG from hell.
Okay, because here, let me think through this a minute.
Okay.
This virtual input, this should be
the game
sound.
That's usually me.
VB audio voice meter VAIO. Yes. And we can hear it, which means those sounds are fine. It's just within OBS that is a problem.
That it's not sending it to the correct.
Yes. And the other possibility...
Oh, yeah, because look, all these are like turned down.
Well, I know, but that's because usually it just all comes through here.
So this compresses it into just that channel?
Yes. I mean, I can try opening those other ones up.
I don't know, because I don't want us to be echoey.
Right, exactly. That's the issue. And I thought, remember how we discovered that this had to be on default?
Right.
But I had it on default and it wasn't doing the thing.
Maybe it's because you have to go back into your computer settings and set the default.
That's what this does, which I've already done.
I don't know then.
But maybe since Windows Update and that sound thing works differently, it has to be different. But then I tried it on this, which should be the thing, but it's not the thing. But it's confusing because that didn't used to say cable input. It used to say like virtual input. I'm going to try the aux one, but I don't think that's going to do it.
Yeah, because it used to say... I thought it used to say like virtual cable because that's what you...
No.
Okay.
The cable one is the one that you came through in the Discord call.
God damn it. Tim says try setting it to default. Tim?
Okay, once again, anything. Anything at all. The good news is, once I figure this out, I won't have to figure it out again for a while.
No sound. I have a great idea. A good problem-solving idea. How about
now?
Okay. That's fine.
Or have we become echoey? What was your idea? Was it going to be to mess with test recordings? And
No.
not be on stream?
Do you actually want to hear my idea?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Is it?
No.
What
okay,
is it?
what if we stream, and while you're controlling Nancy, I perfectly emulate a second behind every sound that is happening
for
the audience.
Great. Love it. Okay. So, that did nothing.
But at least it's not echoey. Which...
Anything now.
Great.
I love this game.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, does this change your feelings about Nancy?
My feelings?
Yeah. Yeah, Nat says live fully. That's exactly it. Like that guy from Garrison Keeler's show. Which was the most boomer reference I could have possibly made.
I got it.
Yeah, of course you did.
What have I not put this on? This one? Do we need desktop audio 2 on something? I don't think so.
Charlie says, if it makes you feel better, Nancy once got mind blown watching George open a PNG file so she wouldn't be able to solve this any better than you.
Great.
Yeah, Nancy's a vampire, and vampires aren't great at tech.
No.
Does that mean...
Now I've changed everything.
Since we're not good at tech, does that make us vampires?
Probably. I think that's the only people who are bad at tech are vampires.
It makes sense.
That's the rule.
It's the only logical
Yeah,
explanation.
you have little vampire fangs. I forgot about that.
Game audio! Game audio!
Okay, is there also echo, or are we okay? The problem is that I changed to like 4 variables, and so now I don't know which one it is.
Fuck.
Can you also hear us still? Is the important question.
No echo.
Oh, no echo, but Caitlin yells loud and it scared me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, man, wow. Thank you all for sticking around.
So now we have about 10 minutes of Nancy Drew time.
Hell. Yikes. Okay. Inside an incident? Didn't we already do that?
Yeah.
Sorry, there was a bug. Wasn't there already an incident?
Emma says, except for Echo Reverie, who is always in my heart.
We saved the last
Yours
stream,
and
right?
yours.
Yeah, we did, because we have that.
We just named it that. I named it that because I wanted to.
Okay. That doesn't help us know what the fuck we're supposed to do next, though.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that the save name files were that integral to the damn operation.
They were in the last game we played. My notes say, find Henrik? Question mark?
Yeah, because he's... gonzo.
Suspiciously. Oh, and we were also gonna maybe just kind of wander through everything and see if there's...
Any changes. We should look at the big monolith thing in the garden.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we haven't been to the garden yet. Okay. Let's do that first.
Keep going.
Sorry, Nat said echo, and I think she's
No.
just being
She's talking.
sad
She's
about...
talking about Echo Reverie.
Yes, I think she's just being sad about Echo Reverie. Or, whatever about them. Not sad necessarily, but...
Joey, can I tell you something in confidence?
What?
I'm a little sad I'm not dating Echo Reverie.
Well, fuck. I mean, me too, but you take what you can get.
Oh. Okay, we gotta go. Thanks, y'all. See you next week. Okay, it looks the same.
Yeah.
I really like the idea that, despite the robbery and Heinrich's suspicious disappearance about that, mostly we're tracking Heinrich down to yell at him about how his quiz is too hard. Henrik.
But yes.
Let's go. Where are you, please? What?
Hey, there's Henrik.
Henrik!
We incited an incident, alright?
Yeah.
Amnesia? Wow. Henrik must have taken a real nosedive off that pyramid. Do you think he just fell, Nancy? Or was he pushed? Sounds like you need to find out about hospital visiting hours. Yeah, but you'd better get the lowdown from Joanna first. George is right. She is your supervisor, after all.
Okay.
Whoops. Let's review our notes. Togo! Look at Togo, everyone!
Yeah.
I bet there's a strategy if I make the computer pass more. Oh yeah, it's in Sunny's dock.
Already done this.
Okay. Now check voicemail. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Joanna and check our voicemail. And
She is our supervisor, after all.
yeah, it says, let's review Togo. Tim says, what a dog.
Bug says, first on-stream murder?
Not quite. That amnesia sure seems, convenient though.
To be fair, Nancy has been murdered on several occasions.
It's true, Nancy has died many times.
Well, and not just died, been murdered.
And sometimes died other ways, but frequently been murdered. To knocking? Oh no, only if I can choose to knock.
Oh, and we can rifle through her stuff.
Hell yeah, hell yeah! Love to rifle.
would.
Or this.
Ooh. Can we like adjust the settings on the microphone if we back out? No.
I don't think so. That's weird. I don't like the bad music. I was wondering if we could like put something else in there, but looks
Matt says I always forget just how abrupt every cutscene in these games are.
so abrupt. Tim, how do we use this microscope situation? What is it showing us? Please interpret.
So there's 2 eye holes because if you can get 2 people looking at it at one time, that's more powerful.
No, it's because you need both your eyes to see big things. We've been over this. Okay. 1113. That's the thing in the small metal box, the jade thing. I think this is the same, like, invoice or shipping receipt that's in the shipping room. It says copy 1 of 3. But do you want to take a picture of it with your phone? Just in case. And then this. Great. Is that the only thing I can look at?
That says Caitlin's right. The lenses are for power.
A good old drawer.
Thank you, Nat.
I have a little key.
Ooh.
Maybe we can look at what's in that box now.
Oh, this might be for, yeah.
Yeah. Well, one of them, let's see. 1113 had a combo lock, but 1403 and 174.
Yeah, at least 2 of them had padlocks.
Yeah. Is that it though? I guess.
Oh, can we look at her phone? No.
No.
Oh.
Who knew
Evidence
one
docs.
piece of jade could have so much history?
King Pakal carving. The first true king. Unknown. 1940. 1955, 1993. Transfer of title, 1940. Okay. 1955.
It's expensive shipping. Bertram Vandelay is not bad.
Yeah. Yikes.
Oh. Did they get murdered for this?
Maybe. Wow.
Yeah.
Over $1 million. Sinclair, Joanna.
Bertram Vandelay himself.
Okay. Anything else here? No, just that.
Charlie says Nancy Drew has some incredible snobby rich person names. Mm-hmm.
We can see this map, but there's Palenque. I don't know if that actually helps us. Nancy, I'm too dumb for this.
Let's play a round of Name That Peninsula. This one. The Yucatan.
Oh, right.
This has been Name That Peninsula.
Wow. Okay, well, that was informative, I guess.
I feel like it will something later will shed light on it.
Yeah. The laboratory.
Ugh.
Nancy, the police called. They want me to go down to the station for further questioning. Something about an anonymous tip. Ugh, do I have time for this? No. Hold down the fort while I'm gone, will you please? I left my office open if you need anything. Be back soon. Joanna.
Nat says Name That Peninsula. Emma says my favorite segment.
You have voicemail. Press 0 to retrieve messages.
Nat says, love how they managed to work it into every stream.
Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik Vanderheun. I believe you're a colleague of his? Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness.
That's what I do when
As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory. Please call me as soon as possible to discuss this. My direct line is 202-555-4000. Thank you.
Nancy, it's Joanna. The police are done giving me the 3rd degree, but now the board has suspended me. To make a long story short, I'm forbidden to set foot in the museum. Could you please call Franklin Rose and try to reason with him? If we don't get a move on, this exhibit is going straight down the tubes. To
replay
messages, press 0.
I feel like
It's
the game...
just Nancy in charge of the entire museum.
I feel like the game heard us complaining about not enough inciting incidents, and so this one has just been jam-packed.
Wow. Wow.
Bug says Nancy goes straight from unpaid intern to unpaid caretaker.
Mm-hmm. Should we call Franklin Rose?
Sure. It's on the phone. Isn't it? Or is that just at the hotel?
voicemail.
Just at the hotel.
Oh no, it's here.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, you must be psychic. I was just getting ready to call you myself.
Oh, God.
Oh, really? Why?
I feel I should apologize for the situation that's going on at the museum, dear. I really did think we were setting you up with a nice little internship, a breather from your casework, but instead it looks like we've fed you to the lions.
Well, in all my travels, I still haven't found a mystery-free zone, Mr. Rose.
Speaking of travel, I got a postcard from your father in Ouagadougou. Apparently, Burkina Faso has become the cultural darling of West Africa. He must be having quite an adventure.
Like father, like daughter. Anyway, Mr. Rose, I'm calling about Joanna.
I think I know what you're going to say, Nancy. Let me be frank. Joanna Riggs has been in the doghouse with the board for months. Her thirst for acclaim has led her to gamble the future and the reputation of Beach Hill time and again. Now that we've lost the Bacall carving, one of our most notable pieces, well, she's just got to be stopped.
Bug says, I like how tentative this guy sounds with every word that comes out of his mouth. Like he has to briefly search his brain for each one. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Sometimes that's how it feels to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But with Henrik in the hospital and Joanna suspended, how can we possibly get this exhibit off the ground?
Leave that to me. We'll postpone the opening if we have to. Look, I've got a client waiting, Nancy. What we need now is for you to take up the slack. I've spoken to the rest of the board, and we've agreed that the best thing is to put you in charge.
Pay me. Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah, that's what I want to say, but I can't.
What do you want me to do?
We're counting on you to catch this thief red-handed. Ha ha. Just kidding, kiddo. If you can get the Bacall back, we'll see about giving Ms. Riggs another chance. That seems fair, doesn't it?
Not really.
It's a deal, Mr. Rose.
Bye, kiddo.
Did he
If you do this bunch of free work for us, then we'll give this other person back her job and still not pay you.
Did he emphasize the miss in that sentence very strangely, too?
Yeah, he emphasizes everything very strangely.
A good point.
Okay, well, I guess we should call the nurse at the hospital.
Yeah.
I think that's the next step here. OMG, she's really in charge. Charlie says, what? She baby.
Baby Drew.
It's true, she's fucking 18 years old. Here, be in charge of this museum, 18-year-old.
We've just had $1 million theft. Clearly
You have
something
no
is amiss.
voicemail.
The best solution
Okay,
is to
what's
put our
that
hands
number?
in the hands of a team. 202-555-4000.
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left me a message regarding Henrik Vanderheun. How is he?
Nancy Drew? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
Reality orientation?
Yeah, be in charge of this museum and also
This
Be,
strange
like-
man's emotional well-being.
Henrik's one, anchor to reality.
Yep.
Can you explain the amnesia?
Henrik is suffering from an acute case of post-traumatic retrograde amnesia. At the moment, he is unable to recall even the most basic autobiographical facts, from his name and address to his birthday and shoe size. He can't access the details of his personal history or events leading up to his accident.
Is there any way to treat amnesia?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of treatment that helps a patient get reacquainted with the facts and circumstances of his or her life. Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
His mind palace.
So, how does he regain access to the storage place?
First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts, like his name and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has
Since we
one,
don't know
the date,
no one
and
knows
so
anything
on.
about him.
Second, we try to stimulate Henrik's sensory memories in order to help trigger or find the way back to his cognitive memories.
This guy also has a very weird cadence.
Where do I come in?
You can't help Henrik remember his childhood, but you can probably help him remember his work. And who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a place to post information and pictures for the patient to look at over a period of time. You may want to bring in images or photos to place on the board. Things from the museum, perhaps.
Is Henrik awake right now?
Not at the moment. We're keeping him under close observation.
I see. Well, when are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day, if the patient is not engaged in treatment and if he seems stable.
Stable how?
Just remember, Henrik's brain has been knocked around like a peanut in its shell. He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these conditions in check. Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of meltdown.
This is the most information we've gotten on any topic ever in a Nancy Drew game.
Thanks for the warning, Nurse Bluefoot.
Be well.
Okay. Deeply strange.
You know, when I worked at Walgreens, halfway through my time there, they implemented new branding, and I had to say "be well" whenever I ended a phone call with someone or said goodbye to a customer.
Not great.
Thanks for shopping at Walgreens. Be well.
Sammy says, OMG, she's really in charge. Bug says, Nat's resume must look wild.
Nancy's resume. You just said Nat's resume.
Oh, damn. I mean, listen, Nat's resume might look wild. Charlie says, parakeet. Parakeet. What if we just brought him photos of Lulu? This is your friend, Lulu. Your beloved parrot.
Yep.
Do I want to go to the hospital and see this dude? We have too many things to do.
So, what else do we have to do? There's nothing.
I mean, nothing, but Nancy just inherited a museum.
I don't think she inherited the museum.
The workload. Oh yeah, we have to.
I don't think this key goes to this lock.
I think the other one is similar.
Where is there
It's
one
that
back here?
that one, but that one's the keypad, and then there's one over at the back shelf on the other side. By Sunny's box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strange. Have we encountered anything else that's locked?
One of the display cases is locked. That our key doesn't work for. Maybe it's the key to all the free office supplies we could ever want now that we're running this show.
Maybe. That doesn't
It wasn't that one. I think it was in the middle section.
Oops. This museum is so weird to navigate.
That's the one.
Why do I want to lug these heavy things around?
I don't know.
Great question, Nance.
Why do I want to lug these heavy things around?
Then fine.
What? Okay. So, why can we get in here?
Maybe we will need that eventually, but not yet.
We should
Maybe
see if
that
there's...
will fit into the stone thing.
Oh, I bet it will. You're so smart. That little one looks like it's probably the right size.
Yeah. And they have, look how they have
Little
pegs in
feet.
the back.
Yep,
and the
that'll
one
fit
side
into the
of that
little,
have the
little
holes,
four holes.
even though the three other sides don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if it fits in the others while we're
Yes.
here.
That's what I'm
pretty sure that one with the ham radio does.
Yeah, I think so.
Did we try?
Balak.
Yeah, it was
I
just.
think we did, but
It's locked.
ooh,
Yeah? Okay.
maybe we need that to get the other ham radio working.
Yeah. We're just plundering, huh?
I guess. Can I pick this up? Great, I'll take it.
Nat says, I'm also in charge of a museum due to all other museum workers being injured or arrested. Also, only 3 people work at said museum. Emma says, Nancy, take the knife.
Right?
Nancy, please.
You're gonna need to protect yourself. Okay. We did the middle sections, we did the front sections. We looked at one of the back sections and not the other.
Okay.
Nope. Okay.
What time is it in the game?
Oh, game. 2:45. Oh, wait.
Gotta do the card. What if we finally get through this one hard question and the next one is name that peninsula? Yeah, okay. Henrik, listen. I know you don't remember anything right now, but your quiz sucks.
Who is it?
I feel like it spits it out very smugly.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to book it through a museum and shoulder check the door on your way out. Okay, I'm thinking we sleep until the next day and then go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because the hospital's up there.
Nat says again, name that peninsula. We probably could have made it to the hospital.
Yeah, but the guy said we couldn't see him, and so,
Oh, right now.
yeah.
Bug says Nancy owns the museum now. She can run as much as she wants.
Yeah.
I hear that when you become the museum curator, you get to eat one thing from the museum.
Yeah?
Hey, Joey, what looks the tastiest to you in the museum?
Ooh. I don't know, I need to look back
I bet the
up.
calendar rings would be crispy.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
I'm in charge.
See if the logographs on the thread can help him remember
Yeah,
his work. Yeah.
this. We'll have to put it on his reality orientation board.
His vision board.
Yeah.
Bug says the ham radio. Yeah.
Great.
Great choice. Ooh, actually, I bet that little thing we got, that little, what, valve? Plug?
Spark plug.
Spark
Fuse?
plug.
Fuse?
That looks tasty.
Yeah, it looks crunchy.
Yeah.
Number 24 or 240. Look at those.
Oh no! Oh, I hate it.
Eat.
Oh no!
Reality now! Oh my god!
Oh.
Screen capping this.
Is this Return of the Obra Dinn?
You look familiar.
God.
Is it time for my snack?
It's very weird to see him without his thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Henrik. I'm Nancy. We met at Beach Hill before
We
your
had,
head
like, one
injury.
conversation.
Beach Hill?
I'm like 2.
Beach Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C. Before your accident, you were working there on some important Maya glyph translations. Do you remember anything about that project?
I don't even remember my own birthday. So if you're here to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
Bug says put the mask back on.
Actually, Nurse Bluefoot thinks with regular visits, I may be able to help you get your memory back more quickly.
How, pray tell, do you intend to do that?
Nurse Bluefoot says that visual aids often help to trigger memories.
Pictures? Well, isn't this nice?
Come on, Henrik. You'll feel much better once things start coming back to you. I've got a picture with me if you'd like to give it a try.
Fine, I'll do it.
Nat says, you open your eyes, an amnesiac, no idea of how the world works. You see a board titled, Reality Now!
Okay. Which one of these do we say?
Maybe the top one?
Yeah. This one is so like...
Great. These are Maya glyphs, like the ones you used to translate. Now, don't be upset if you don't know how to read them anymore. I can tell you what they mean.
I know what they mean, dear. I wrote them.
Oh, he's about to fess up. And we're not going to be able to prove it because the doctors think he's an amnesiac.
I'm sure you have written them at one time or another in your career. So, what do you think this is all about? The magician suffers yellow death.
Your translator is sloppy. I should know. I am the author of the original work.
Oh.
No, he's still saying the
Yeah,
thing.
because he did it in all the other...
No, I mean... Joanna... Was it Joanna who translated them? Yeah, Joanna told us.
Oh, yes.
He's saying...
I see, yeah.
You don't agree with the translation?
That first glyph is the fool, not the magician. Furthermore, any decent epigrapher knows those glyphs refer to the infamous plague of oozing hives. A fitting curse for a fool, don't you think? I rather like it.
I think the first one.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. Are you telling me you left it there?
I don't remember.
I'm investigating the theft of the Pakal carving. Please, Henrik, try to remember something.
Who in the world is Pakal? Oh, my head. Oh, the pressure. I can't take any more today, Nancy.
Okay, it's time for some memory therapy. Nancy, could you come back tomorrow?
Wow. So, I am very skeptical of his so-called amnesia, and I have been from the start. It's just so convenient. And he's like, yeah, I know those glyphs. Oh no, I don't remember anything.
I wouldn't be surprised if we have another voicemail from Joanna with stuff to do.
Yeah. And then we should probably call it, I guess.
Yeah.
What if we just did an all-day Nancy Drew game? If we just played the entire game in one day?
We could?
I mean, not this one because we're already doing a regular thing, but it might be fun to
Do like a celebration marathon.
Marathon of a separate game.
You have no voicemail.
And she didn't leave her number.
No. I feel like we've got to be missing something on that quiz. Like, that seems like the only thing we can make progress on right now.
But also, it's weird that it's like, make sure that it can be solved with the stuff, which implies that it's an option that it can't be.
I know, but it just seems like that if we can't, there should be an option. There should, like,
be a way
it's not giving us a, like, an audio cue that's like, oh, this answer doesn't seem to be anywhere.
Right.
I should make a note of that for Henrik.
Right.
You know?
I don't know. Charlie's back. Yo, sorry, y'all. My family called me to eat brie. How could I resist? No one could blame you. We have a bunch of leftover figs from the pizza we made. We're talking about making brie and croûte with figs.
Well, guess I'll die.
Reality orientation. Oh, can we put the spark plug in anywhere? Okay. This is a spooky sound.
What's that code? There's a 4-digit code that we're supposed to put in for the radio.
Where do we get that from?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't have that in my notes. We still have like a login and password for Sunny too for something.
Yeah, but we haven't found
No. Charlie says, "Uh-oh, I think we walked into Oxenfree."
See, there's like a channel frequency number, but I remember seeing it somewhere.
Was it maybe on the exhibit about the ham radio?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's just bit me.
Oh, were you pulling at some of her?
Yeah.
There's a spot on her I touched earlier that she kind of.
Are you sore, Lord? Get 10.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh.
It's locked. It's locked.
Did we try the master keys on it?
It's locked. It's locked.
Okay.
I wish I knew where. Because I've not taken a lot of notes for this game. First page, that's all the previous game.
Yeah, I don't have it in my notes either.
Well. Guess it's time to give up completely.
That's okay. We should.
I know. We need to call it anyway.
Thanks for bearing with all the tech stuff tonight, y'all.
Yeah, thank you. And hopefully it's all figured out now and should be fine for next time. Okay.
We're gonna do the usual Discord call, so we'll meet y'all there in a few minutes. That's the one?
Oh, I can't use parentheses.
Reality orientation.
No, I was gonna say reality now, but I don't have room. That's our new slogan. Reality now!
Maybe for us, these are a way to remind ourselves, but maybe we are like, they are a way to enact action in the game.
Oh yeah, like this is actually like a mechanism.
Yeah.
Sinclair isn't dead yet though. So.
That's a big ask. It takes a while to build up.
Right.
Who are you?
I'm Nancy Drew.
Okay. Reality orientation.
I'm Joey. You can find me on Twitter at Joey the Prince. You can find us as one streamer on Twitter at Rude Detectives.
2 hearts, 1 streamer.
2 hearts, 1 streamer.
And I'm Caitlin. You can find me on Twitter at Cello and Behold. And you can find both of us on Discord in like 5 minutes.
This is so cute and sleepy. Oh my god.
Yeah, after she just got mad at me.
Yeah. Okay, talk to you soon, everyone. Bye.